Welcome, loves. I'm Anisha, your Jamaican friend in... No. It feels like I haven't done this in a minute, so let's go again, alright? It's been 3 weeks. Welcome, loves. I'm Anisha, your Jamaican friend that lives in Sweden. Nailed it. So today I wanted to give you guys a 3-month update on my rhinoplasty. Plasty, same thing, you know. It's basically my nose job for those that don't know anything about it. I have made several videos about it before. So if you're interested in that, I can like link it in the description or just put it up to the top, you know what I mean. I'm going to tell you about the complications, the snoring, and how it feels and how I feel about it. So stay tuned. So here we are again, and I'm actually going to head out soon, but I really needed to tell you guys what's up. So after 3 months, I feel like I am starting to like it now, because if you see, I have contour on right now, but this is how it's forming. Let's go back so I'm not in your face too much. So let's start off with the bads first, which would be the complications. It is very hard to breathe properly when I run. It's actually summer right now, which means that there's pollen out, so that could be it. And I don't know if it's a deviated septum, but I have a hard time breathing when I'm running. And when I am sleeping, it is heavy with the snoring. I never snored before, and now if I sleep beside you, it's because I hate you. It's disgusting. I almost wake myself up and I don't know why. It still has you can see? It's still slanting to like some type of way, but it's not bad. So it's the slanting and the snoring, plus the hard time breathing. Sometimes it kind of freezes up, but a proper update. It wouldn't be a proper update if I don't tell you. I'm rushing through it. Let's go. But it wouldn't be a proper update if I didn't tell you that I can actually move my nose now. You see how I do this? Before I couldn't do that. Like it was firm, it was stiff for the first 2 months. I couldn't really do anything. If you hit me on it, which I've gotten like slaps on my nose like twice, I think, accidentally. A friend accidentally punching me. Yeah, not punching, but you know. It doesn't hurt as much anymore. It's still sensitive, but it's not terrible. I don't really feel it as much. I stopped doing the massages, I stopped doing the bandage. I still clean it, and the holes are still really tight, like my finger can't really fit in my nose properly. That's gross. But, is it gross? I don't know. But it's better and I can move it now. So I can move it. I can't breathe. I snore like crazy, like to the point where I wake myself up, but I like how it looks. I like how it looks. So I think it's possible that I owe Dr. Bora an apology. I don't know if you guys can kind of realize, but I'm a bit of a cheapskate.
Unplug that clock, boy. You can't tell time when you sleep. It's 2 cents an hour.
So I'm going to forever complain about the 5,000 euros that I spent. Actually, I think I don't want to say how much I spent that month because it's quite embarrassing, going back and forth and living in a hotel for a week or so. But I think I owe him an apology because I really like it. It has a natural look. I do see the difference in how I look now versus how I looked before. It's not that significant, but it's slight enough to still look natural. So if I haven't told you that I did like, oh yeah, I did my nose, you wouldn't know, which is good. And if I would recommend him, I would. I think I would. I don't think I'll be getting a Deviated. Let me go to the kitchen because this lighting has killed me. I make muffins, so the kitchen is a mess. But I don't think I'd be getting a provision. I don't know if I would say that it was worth it, but I feel very safe with the results. My nose hasn't collapsed. The breathing thing, I think maybe will get better when it's not pollen season, because I get sensitive to things like that. And the snoring, Jesus Christ, I really hope it passes. But I think my septum was deviated a bit more. But if I sleep around you, I hate you. I'm telling you, it's horrible. Like, my friend is at my house now, and she slept over, and she's complaining about my snoring. Like, she says that I'm going to be evicted because of my snoring. It's that bad. But apart from that, I think that he did a very good job. I think it looks natural. It looks like the nose that I was born with. And maybe, because let me not complain too much, maybe that is the price, that is the going price for the natural look. And I don't have the scars anymore. Actually, let me show you guys a bit more. The scar is not really there. I didn't have any here, but it's from these sides. I don't really have them anymore. There was one last thing I wanted to mention before I go, was that, oh, my neighbor is naked on his balcony. Oh my God. Yeah, so the scar, not just a scar, but I had this pimple on my nose, and when I burst it, it's like, when I burst it, things came out of it, and I don't know if that was like an inflation of the implant, because as you guys know, he took my ribs out and put there. I don't know if that was it or if it was just a normal pimple, but it bled for days, and it hurt like crazy. I don't know if it's infected, I don't know if it's something that I did, and I have oily skin, and right now it's like, it's very hot, it's balls hot. So I just get pimples like crazy. But that's something that I worry about. But I really like how it looks. Does it sound bad and does it sound shallow? I don't know. Would I do it again, and would I recommend Dr. Bora? I would recommend him if you did your own research and if you're comfortable with going to him. But I would not say, oh, go here. But the results speak for themselves. The results speak for themselves. The results speak for themselves. And I like it. Of course, I'm gonna update you guys like at 6 months, because I don't want to do 4 months, 5 months. That's just lame. So at 6 months, I'm gonna show you how it looks and how I feel about it. But so far, it's alright. I'm off the medications and I didn't have any reaction to any of them. I'm back to eating normal food. I can move my face and be as dramatic. Oh, that actually really hurt. I can't sprinkle my nose yet, but I can move my face for most of the movements, and I can smile now. Before, I couldn't move my top lip. But that's the update, and if you guys have anything else you want to ask me, feel free. You can stalk my Instagram as well, and I'm going to see you later in this week. Later.